The woman originally just wanted to visit a photography exhibition, but not only did she see her neighbor across the street, she even saw her friend who had already passed away. What shocked her even more was that the subject of all the photos in the exhibition was herself. She could hardly believe that all of this was part of a huge conspiracy. From the moment she and her boyfriend moved into the apartment, every move she and her boyfriend made was recorded. Even her boyfriend chose to leave her because of these things happening in the apartment. Unable to bear the cruel truth any longer, the woman quickly ran out of the exhibition. Pippa still struggled to accept these realities. After returning to the apartment, Pippa angrily smashed everything in the room. The next day, she decided to leave this painful place. But then by chance, she found some unusual birds under the bird bath by the window. She noticed that the birds were behaving strangely. At that moment, Pippa suddenly realized that her boyfriend's departure might have some unknown reasons. She decided to uncover the truth behind everything. During an interview with Jack and Anna, Pippa finally understood that the photos were actually taken legally, because the apartment she and her boyfriend rented belonged to Jack. The contract included a clause about image release authorization. She and Thomas signed this agreement when they signed the contract. Jack and his team believed all their actions were legal. These photos earned them a major award. At home, Jack and Anna were happily celebrating their victory. At that moment, the printer suddenly started and spit out a piece of paper. The paper read, "I know the truth." The two of them immediately became nervous and looked around. They realized that Pippa was standing on the roof of the opposite building watching them, so they immediately chased after her. They followed her to Pippa's workplace, the ophthalmology clinic. In the end, Pippa was trapped in a room by the two of them. At this point, Pippa directly voiced her speculation. She detailed how they had committed these crimes. Jack and Anna knew that Pippa had no evidence, so they refused to admit any of the things she said. But for Pippa, the truth no longer mattered. What evidence there was didn't matter anymore. She just wanted Jack and Anna to feel regret for what they had done. Then while they were asleep, she carried out her final plan. Through this experience, Pippa understood, if you stare into the abyss for too long, the abyss will start staring back at you. Pippa once thought she was spying on her neighbors every day, but little did she know they had been watching her every move all along. In the end, new tenants moved into the apartment. They noticed Jack and Anna staring blankly into the distance across the way.